대지지 가와다 탐지도 많이 되고.
But the simultaneous one place to realize the all impotence.
대 알리베 상로를 걸고 말이 내가 지가. 그거도 용거에서는 저런 거 똑같이도 용거래. 좀.
So this for some time this we don't experience this when we generate the gradual power, the accomplishment, only in that time then we experience this, we realize these different types of oneness.
당제 동바단 대지지 가와니 자외 대동이 시 되게 소나 살아 샤토 용도 저린 게 또가 터만 지어래.
The one the simultaneous bond this which realizes the all impotence. When this gets transformed in the deity, so that time then one has generated the very first realization of the gradual part of the accomplishment of Tantra.
Did Tandoe Gelota Tava, Gabat, Sanga Gelota Belama Tava, Inani, prevent their Hemamari, Hasayamari, Tandoe.
Even one has reached that level, one is capable to do like this. One is experiencing like this. Still, it's not the level that one, if it's a monk or if it's a Lama monk, like that. One who is reached that level, experience like this, still is not the level that one can have, the concept.
No, Omashuni, Sultan, Tombaji, the Jaju Padarisha. Chanson Oman, should you Padarisha? Omanala Urbusa Mava Chani, Tameba Gipeme, Tibajuba, the Chet, that Mava, Chanju Sing, Tega Kadun, Tega Tayamari. Madame Nani Green Shure, Devatan, or then Devata Tonia Guaya Mava Chani, and it the Rematem, the song of Pateri. Tameva Chi, Tibajuba, the Chet, Sani, or the so there's not the regular song of Insidek, Chilama Tiranga Yori. So,
still, everyone experience like this. If it's a monk like that, one cannot have, it's not time to have consult, to have session course with, and there's still a long way to go through, and so without having these powers of the sacred mantra, experiencing the four bliss and the realizing the four oneness and having the power to bring up the seed, to bring down from the crown, like that, without having without having the control, to bring up the air, the central artery, and to absorb to do all these functions at the heart, in the center, inside of the this artery. Then having having the sexual pleasure, that is, just losing the seed from the sex place, from the sex place, just losing the seed. That's similar to the dog. And nowadays there are lamas who, who never had such control, who never reached such level, then thinking that I'm reached in the level that to have consort. So without having any understanding of the bliss and the voidness, without having even understanding of this, thinking that I'm reached on the level to have consort. So there's no consequences.
Sena Tibet Devaji, Tibet Devati careers in the Chanchu Sim, Satan Tibet Devari. Penangaranzu, Pego Golma Churiciluna, Chanchu Ching, Chutabuluna, Chanchu, Sachu Yung, Chutan, Louis Tibet Devari, Devasine, rejected.
So, the sexual pleasure, that is when the seed when it flows down, that meets the nerves, you know. It's a pleasure which is derived by contacting these two, the seed and the nerves inside the body. So like when we feel pleasure, when the cold water and comes, it comes down, it comes down on the body. When the water comes on the body, one feels kind of pleasure. That is by contacting the water and the body. And same thing with when we feel pleasure with hot water, when we get hot water onto the body, when we feel pleasure. That is so by to do this contact it happens.
他们把提了几个狗的讲身需要个讲身的，就拿了药嘛，那让就还没有那有个讲身的，他都当药带药可，啊，有么讲身我就说你说过，他就马上说你用过的，对吧？这的，你把那药嘛的，啥药嘛的，那个咋，前面跟你上了，啥从那个啥从真的俺接不起当，上那个张国战斗送就送你接不起的，我到底去的话，今天咋去拿？咋看些拿的讲身保用药的，讲身保的讲身留啥嘛的，嘛保用的讲身咋了嘛大用的咋当讲是新特别多的，他们别特别多的，这多的嘛用的，前面这些人全部蛮跟住的，全部都是多也住药嘛的，全部起来药嘛的，多的各位全部各些那些个多药嘛的，多添加剂。
So the pleasure that we have when our body contact with the hot water or cold water, that's the water contact with the outside nerves. When it contacts to the touch to the outside nerves, then we feel these pleasures. So similar to that example, so that also the ordinary how does the sexual the pleasure that happens is normally when the ordinary people experience the sexual pleasure, that time it doesn't see what's at the crown or what's at the crown, which in the form of that hung upside down. It doesn't. This doesn't fall down. 现在提这药的，这帮老不认识，他这出现我偷偷有当药。 There's a seed planted here at the plant somewhere. So one ordinary beings want the sexual pleasure, and it never it never moves. It never makes to move the seed towards the planting in the center plant, which is sort of in the form of that level, but that doesn't never flow down. Only the round that is the sex tapes, they are like the branch, 32 branches of the sex, the Tantra, the TIBETAN, the 32 branches of the vein, 32 branches of the veins, or the 6 or 7 the branches of the vein.
他们他们特别多年的地，啥个原来也没存嘛，用不的，得用的大个那种就不的。
So when the working people have pleasure, so the seed it brings down the seed from other veins, from other part of the veins of the body, then it gets collected and it takes place. Then from those the fifth chakra, which is called the vein branches from those, then feet straight comes out, flows down, and then once it comes to right on top of the sex, then it suddenly comes out. So the pleasure one experiences is so short, the instant so short, and then when it is at the very top of the sex, then it comes out. So short, even the pleasure what the patient experiences is very ordinary, nothing. question, please.
집에 대화기 장수 신데 전도开始 마보有전도 마보那个 상에 장고 나도 그 치료도 마통 주고 전도 타마 요사대 내는 마포네 치료 많이 봐도 티베트 어디 집이요 그 치료대 손대 어디 연로에 손가
So the seed,
여기 상만 찍어 지당
so
신경
the seed flows down from other chakras.
자제 시간랑 지 아유
This seed flows from other chakras of the branches of the veins.
그래서 게임 맞아
So it flows. By the energy having contact, so that the seed from other chakras brings down. It flows down through this the artery. It flows down as it touches the veins. Before it comes out of the from the very top of the section, the jaw of the sex. So while the seed is flowing down and contacting nerves, the veins. So while during that time, one is experiencing the pleasure. Then when it is lost, when it's gone out of the jaw of the sex, when it's gone out, then the pleasure stops.
치료되는 게 어디 예수나가 그 말이 통사가 장세오 단답나는 요는 위나던 뒤는 마보니 다기 치료를 홍하다가 어디 연결되가 추치는 누가 대대가 치무요 말이스 가지 그 카티 돼야요 말이스 너 참으래
So the
말아서 다 만부도 송고 말이 알아서 담에가 치료지 되어지 공공의 가지지야 그 가지 그 카티라 사조요 말이 그 빠체게 지총요 양이요
So these four types of bliss that we mentioned during the practice of this the Mahantra Yoga path. That those four types of great bliss. There's no way to compare. No way to compete to that that ordinary bliss. The ordinary people's sexual pleasure. There's no way to compete to that. The ordinary sexual people's sexual pleasure doesn't reach at all. There's the billions of miles, kind of billions of miles between that and to what the four types of great bliss.
티베트에 밀레요, 돈도 칠레요, 바줄랑고 체크해요 말이야.
This ordinary sexual pleasure, that a human being, ordinary human beings have dogs, have pigs, have cows, have differences.
그게 뭔가 지금 계속 제시하는 제 상황이 그냥 치다게 서줄을 이고 말이죠.
There's nowhere of that it can be practice of Tantra.
상황이 대동기 신문에 조린 그걸 모두 요 말이 다른 것이야.
Since that what I'm saying now, what I'm explaining to you now, this type of experience, it all comes during the practice of the gradual part of the contemplation method.
티체린 바가 너무 공고 사리. 사람 공 사오마는 내도 되는 공부하다 때문에 마고마 너무만 쉬고 말에 사송 콜로지단 제가 세다는 너무 공부를 했어. 제링거.
So while one is practicing the gradual part of the generation, one has to meditate. One has to meditate the three nadis, the four chakras. Then one has to practice bring the air inside the central artery, and then keeping the like this. Concentrate on one particular thing like that. One should practice.
지금 그 너무 쇼네天松切别的呢，这个一些记录，这个这个多把人家把多人的， 단단한도 저런 것도 봐 많이 내 뭐가 이제 전에 지린 거는 공부요. 상하지.
So even we haven't reached the level,
아니 너무 공부를 해서 지린 그것도 너무 공부할 때는 너무 엄마 손에听송제.
So we have to mention on the
내가 좀 뭐지? 그것도
the modality or the way we mention on the air. The Tantra. So the way we do is we haven't completed the gradual part of the generation, but while we are practicing the part in the gradual part of generation, we meditate, we visualize the chakras and the three arteries, the three nadis, and the four chakras. We visualize them, and we visualize bringing the air inside, and then abide, then they absorb, then we do the different the four, which I visualize the four different types of visions. The evenness and the four graces, try to practice which are the four types of graces and like this.
손에 퇴수제받아 때는 해지되어 지야 어린이 어린 대지린 그것을 공부를 대단한 가서 배 타만에 뭐가 이제 지는 공부야지 아니 야자자자도 도방원에 되지 사이에 그래 되게 다 산이 시작이 있어요.
So while we're practicing the part of the generation, so we try to bring the air inside the central artery, and then they abide, then absorb, and then absorb, and the small channels from this is generated, is derived from that, and like this, while we're practicing the gradual part of the generation, we should practice the gradual part of the concentration like this. Then the realization, then high one might proceed to the high path.
제가 괜찮아요. 말에 강가로 상하 세기도 왔습니다.
You people, everybody, those who are young ones, those who are elder ones, everybody ever tells me that the secret man.
상하게 난 하고 제발라. 아니 공주 받아들이지 않니? 그럼 뭐 시험 봐 제발라. 계속 시간 쉬어 그래. 그냥 망고 따고 그래. 그냥 망고 쉬어 그래.
In order to
상하게 남들이 하고 제발라. 그냥 망고 쉬어 그래.
In order to mention on the part of the secret mantra, one should know the part of the secret mantra. In order to know the understand the part of the secret mantra, one should study. One should know many scriptures.
니만 망고 쉬어 그래.
And it is explained for many days.
그래서 나는 주변 경제가 좀 부디 좀 침불을 따는 신의 상하 피고 그랬어.
In the monasteries, by studying scriptures for say the 16, 17 years, then after that, then they study the teachings of the secret mantra.
네, 아니 지시해 오면 뭐 제고래데 뭐 제주 초 그런 거 써봐 지지.
And anyway, I have to introduce the teaching of the secret mantra, but what I have to introduce is the Dharma itself. It's very profound.
살아리만 나자로 지만 어쩌네 이만 먹고 그래.
Even I give just a rough introduction of the five profound gradual path, the Tantra. It will take many days.
패치와 상하 승에데 지내지 피 장지 통초에 이마 삼대도 마.
Most of the people they think the practice of secret mantra that is to keep one wife and drink wine.
상하 그 또바 예제야래니 세계에 거서 그러면 때를 손에 그러면 냐서냐 토기 로마우냐야 말이야.
Even you have reached the level of the certain level of the gradual part of the completion mantra, which is called the retreat the mind retreat, the exclusion of the mind. Even one has reached that level, one can have a consort, but one can't one can't live with consort for a long time, eat and drink, sleep like this together. But
그러면 코로나에 정도는 좀 봐지 Jirin me che toba yungi chi warriors.
Even the consort, the female being herself should have realization beginning from the refuge and up to the gradual part of the generation of becoming.
Tene gomane pene taya ting chi.
So then by meditating, with meditation, then during the action, one consciously copulating, this is just one time.
Tene zoring toba chigure chitela sangi. Pene ten pengo su ten khen dine chitela sangi me chewa sama je busayo ma.
Then the person who is reached in that level, who has power to do this practice in one conflict, couple. So after this, then after doing this once, then he completes the gradual part of the completion of the Mahamudra Yoga, and in that life, and then he achieved enlightenment. And so those who has reached the level to have consult, it's definite that the practitioner receives enlightenment in that life. There's no other way.
For you
people, in order to recognize well, understand well the part of the sacred mantra, first you should understand well the gradual part of the generation. So the gradual part of the generation, they are the various subjects. After the explanation, the teachings on the gradual part of the generation is well explained to you, then if the teachings are on the gradual part, the completion is explained to you, then you will gradually understand. So without having received the initiation, it's prohibited that to explain the teachings of the secret mantra without the disciple having received initiation. The disciple without having received the initiation, and that the Vajradhara himself, has himself has prevented this, didn't allow this. So I don't have freedom or power to reveal the secret teachings, those who haven't received the initiation. It each day, 1 hour, if the teachings on the secret mantra is explained to you. Also, from your side, you study the text, you check up with the text. If you do like this, then maybe for 100 days, after 100 days, then you might get some idea of Tantra teaching. Generally, the sadhana, what has to be repeated, that's a kind of long sadhana. And however, you people bargaining me, by bargaining me, the price. Then what happened is now the whole elaborate, the sadhana is contained in 4 pages.